Antivibe ball peen, save $34, $29.99. Let's check on the Amazon on that real quick, shall we? Just to satisfy the people about Proto hand. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got the Mac. We got the Flak Mac. We got the Mac Tools Flyer number 1. This one is good from December 26, 2022 to January. We are quite early on this because we just are. And we have the 8-piece paint and body locking plier set on special. So let's jump right into this because this one's going to be a hot one too. Starting off, we have the extension wrench. When you buy the 3/8 drive sockets, this is the Expert brand for $244.99 now. Torque Test channel did do a video on this now. I think they claimed they voted for the Snap-on to be number 1, but in my opinion, I feel like this one actually came out to be number 1 for the price versus value. There was a 1-year warranty on this wrench extender. They are handy. They come in extremely handy when you need them. I can tell you that if you want to get into a space. I've heard of guys pulling off jobs with these things that have saved them hundreds of dollars. And you know, if you're a mechanic, that's the reason why we get these tools, is because efficiency, saving time, beating that flag hour, you know, all that. That's the name of the game, efficiency and making money. So I do like the Mac one. I do own one, and I have used it a couple times, and it has been nice. One thing you want to do is not freewheel them. I see a ton of guys get these. Do not put these on your impacts and freewheel them because that's really extremely hard on them. They are chain driven. What it does is it slaps that chain in there, so it needs to have tension on it. So just a little FYI. But here we go. $164.99 for the locking plier set here for the body deal. Body paint and body locking plier set. Comes with your clamps. We have 4 clamps with no rotating deals, and then 2 of the smaller ones rotating, plus 2 flat clamps here. They are the 6-inch sheet metal clamps, 8-inch sheet metal, 2 of the 6-inch locking C-clamps, 2 of the 8-inch locking sheet metal clamps, 4 of the locking clamps with swivel pads. It doesn't show 4 on this picture, but I'm guessing there's 4. And then, no, 2 of the 4-inch, which I don't know why they give you 4-inch. I'd like to have bigger ones, but anyways. And then 2 of the 11-inch C-clamps. And then we have an organizer pliers for $24.99. Now, I do like the Tool Assort one better because there's a wire deal, but with these clamps, you have to have a deep box, so they're really hard to organize those. So, but that's a $285 value on those, so probably a pretty good deal to jump on. Then right here, we have the drill bits. Like I always say, the Mac drill bits warranted from top to bottom. Lifetime guarantee, $329.99 for the Cobalt. Helical flute. Cobalt alloy steel drill bits from a 16th to a 1/2 inch. I love the Mac drill bits just for the simple fact is that I can get them warranted. And I break a lot of drill bits, so that's usually the ones I go for first. And then step up to the next ones. We got a free remote starter. This is one of the best starters to get if you need a starter. They last, they work good. I've had mine forever. I think this is actually rebranded from Lyle. And then we have a compression tester for $204.99. And the one thing about this Mac kit is it has that long solid stem in there, which is good for your Hondas and stuff like that. I tend to like that, so it's a nice kit for $204.99. Expert wrenches. We also have a flare nut wrench deal. These are new flare nut wrenches. I'm assuming, because the price is so low, I will say they're probably not USA made, which, if they're as good as the Precision Torx, I'm not really going to complain too much. Haven't seen them in person. But this one set right here for $249 is an 8-piece flare nut set, and it's 1/4 to 5/16 all the way up to 1 inch and 1 1/8, which is very, very interesting to me. I kind of want to buy that set just to see that. 6-piece metric flare nut set for $199, and then the 5-piece SAE set for $179. Definitely a good way to get into flare nut wrenches if they're good. And when they're new, who can tell you right now? Until I get them in my hands, can't really verify that. 8-piece extra longs for $149, and then the 12-piece metric extra longs for $249.99, 12-point. Very good deals on some wrenches there. We have a utility cart. This is like the industry standard for composite utility carts, guys. Funny thing is, I don't know why they still sell them with the lids, because I've never seen one with a lid on it. But the thing about these carts is they're super sturdy, super strong. They've been around forever, and they make a great workbench, like rolling workbench. I will tell you that. I need to buy one of those because I'd like to have something like this just for working out of. I got a tool tray and it works. It tends to collect stuff. You can never have enough of these little rolling benches around, I'm telling you. It'll hold a lot of weight. Let's see what it says for weight here, what it holds up to. And you can get an adder for it still. This cart is the original, the OG tool cart right there. It doesn't give you the weight, but I'm going to say it'll easily hold 500 pounds. So we have the rotating swivel head rivet tool, which is my favorite, and this is a Marson, $47.99. It is made in the USA. I'm pretty sure it's the same one because I have a Mac one, and this is a great one to have. Mine's worked great for years. DeWalt, we have the new Power Stack. Now, I think it's funny because I heard a lot of people talk down about Power Stack, and Torque Test channel just disproved all the facts that the Power Stack is actually a bad little unit for the money. So $179.99 and then $429 for the 1/4-inch brushless kit. We got some drill bits for $19.99 and another one for $15.99. Overstock specials. Save a little do-re me there. We got the new Diagnostic bundle from Mac, and I'll be honest with you, I have not messed with this one at all. It's been a while since I've had a Mac scan tool. I'm not really sure this one's up to snuff. In fact, it doesn't really jazz me up that much. New features on it says that it's lighter weight, big deal. Enhanced battery life, that's a plus. Larger screen, that's not bad. BMP rear camera, no big deal. Google Play, so what? That's every Android tablet. Hot button navigation, that should be standard. All system scan software, okay, everybody has that. Android 10 operating system, that is a plus. And then the integrated steering wheel holder. Wow. Very, very vague on the new system. TPMS tool, one of the biggest scams in automotive repair right there, comes with it. But don't get me started on that because I hate the TPMS. TPMS is really terrible. Anyways, we got overstock blowouts here. $129 for the 4-piece multi-purpose carbide bits. They are made in America. $129.99. We have the 1/4-inch premium die grinder, die cast, $114. Those are my favorite carbide bits. You can buy cheaper ones, I get it, but once again, I go through those a lot, so I buy Mac because they're easier to warranty. Axis ratchet 3/8 drive metal handle, 13-inch for $99.99. The spark plug socket set, $129.99. Okay, we have some 10-piece mini plier set, $69.99. We have the 3-piece MOBA hose clamp set for your constant tension clamps, and this is what's the company that makes those? I can't think in the box here. I know there's a company that makes those. Those are rebranded too, but $29.99. They're usually, I think they're all about the same price. So $54.99 for the pen light, and then we have an Antivibe ball peen. Save $34, $29.99. Let's check on the Amazon on that real quick, shall we? Just to satisfy the people about Proto hand. So for all the people out there that want to talk about why I buy my Antivibe hammers off the Mack truck, well, here you go. Here's Amazon, $41.69 for the Antivibe, straight from the website. And you can see this one is $29.99. You're saving literally $11 by buying it off the Mack truck. So I can literally tell you right now how many times I've saved more money off buying it off the Mack truck. That's why I buy the Mack Antivibes over the Proto Antivibes usually. Flexible hose, $74.99. We have some flexible inspection mirrors. The round one, $12.99. And then a super strength magnet, $12.99. 12-volt circuit port memory saver, $41.99. Now we have something that I highly recommend avoiding you buying, and that is the large master bearing place driver. They fall apart. They're junk. $99.69. Don't spend your money on these. I highly, highly encourage you not to buy these. Just an FYI. This looks like a pretty good deal here. I've heard a ton of people talk about the Mack ratchets being very durable. Nothing really fancy about them, but they're good ratchets. $149.99. This is a great deal for that. I almost wish I could pick up one. I don't, just to have one for nostalgic purposes, I guess, because they'll probably end up being disappeared when they take everything to DeWalt. 18-piece knuckle saver combination wrench set, 12 point. Very nice wrenches, made in the USA, $609.99. That is a smoking deal, all the way up to 1.25 inch. Honestly, that's probably the best deal on wrenches that I've seen yet to date. I would definitely not be scared to spend that money on those, and I like the Mac knuckle saver wrenches a lot. I've owned them for years, and I have nothing bad to say. 12-inch 3/8 breaker bar, $33.99. That is a good deal. Save $33. Half-inch drive, direct drive, torque wrench, 30 to 150 foot-pounds, $279.99. We have a Mac Air Tool bundle, $569.99 for the half-inch and 3/8. Save $275. We have a Mac Pro Spot 5,000 lumen light for $309. And then we have a 16-piece 1/4 inch drive quick change bit set for $89.99, which definitely comes in handy, especially if you're doing a lot of airbox changes and whatnot to get those long bits in there. I have the Irwin set, but that's not a bad set too. We got a 5-piece CST combination plier set, $199.99. They've got a very nice grip to them. I have not played with them much. I have a couple people that have said they like them. They are kind of pricey though for the pliers not being a name brand in my opinion. These are exclusive to Mac though. Kneeling mat, $29.99. I say this every time I see these guys. $30 is a cheap price to do. I see guys on their knees all the time on concrete and whatnot. You get a bolt in your knee like I got one time, and it literally cost me months of work. I went down hard on a bolt and went right into my kneecap, and I still have problems to this day because of that. Especially being a big guy, spend the $30. It's worth it. These are Loud rebranded wheel stud installers, $49.99 for each one for the truck or the normal automotive application. Definitely something nice to have. We have the vacuum brake bleeder fluid dispenser, $379. That's a great kit if you're using that. Plus you get the free brake bleeder wrench set, which are 6-point, which make life a whole lot easier. We got some apparel down here, always nice to see. I enjoy Max Apparel. I think they have the best line in the entire business if I'm going to buy stuff. And then finally, but not least, we have the end of the flyer here. Be your own boss. If you want to be a Mac tool dealer, find the Doug Cludiff Mac Tools Dragster. Remember, guys, this is the flyer out early, so please comment down below. Give me a subscribe. Throw a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.